Welcome to this episode of Exotic Industries. I might, now that I have the radars placed, finally start to actually connect this power pole factory. I need the insulated wire, which is right there. I guess this should be enough. And then copper beam and iron mechanical parts. I had the copper beam already prepared. Now I just need the iron mechanical parts. I think this is steel. Yep. So I need to find iron. I guess that would be the one. So I will work from the back. I was trying to... Okay, maybe that actually works. I first thought I would have something like that, where then the iron mechanical parts would go through there, but the extra splitter would also work the same way. The good thing is, once I have these power poles, I can actually make this work. But maybe I could also put the power poles in chests for now. Normally, if I have these better power poles, I can just have them here and there, and then I don't need these additional power poles in the middle. Like that. I guess this will save me a lot of resources eventually, and I have to kill less trees. And probably I have to kill more other things. Iron and copper, and that is plastic, which is oil, basically. So that is done. There are new items to be made, potentially. Not sure if I want to use loaders in this mod pack. All kinds of concrete. Yeah, maybe I could make some of these big power poles. They need steel beams instead of copper beams. Everything else is the same. I might just try sending steel beams up there. Need to think about that. Okay. Have to send it backwards then. I think that's how it should work. I'll just continue the bus for now. Okay, then I send these steel beams up. And then I will combine them further up. And I will just replace this. I don't need two of those factories. I guess now everything should arrive correctly. Needs a lot of steel beams. So maybe I will even use 3 of those inserters. But it also produces... Okay, just one big electric power pole. I thought it would produce more, but I guess more have just been there and the chest was limited. That's why it didn't have any more space. Where did I leave the car? To the left of the engines. I'm thinking of eventually replacing or eventually using power poles there instead of coal. But maybe that's something for later. This structure looks weird. I guess it's one of these flowers. Or is it? These are known as iron chunks, but I can't see what's there. Maybe it's not a copper chunk, maybe it's a gold chunk instead. Maybe the black stuff sort of covers the what might be gold. But it seems to have a different color. Maybe it's a copper chunk. Anyway, oil processing will be done soon. What can I do then? Can actually make a pump jack. And chemical plant. I guess that's potentially just the same thing, just with electricity instead of heat. I think this basically should do the same thing. Not sure what this will do. Coal gas. Sulfur processing might be good. What's the next target? I might just put it on the queue. Probably these advanced circuits. What do they need? I think I should have everything except for sulfuric acid. Which is weird that the red circuits use sulfuric acid, but I guess I'll take that. Sulfur is just normally made with water and petroleum gas, like in vanilla. Acidic water, that's something new. I wonder where that is used. So this needs crushed iron, which makes sense. Crystal grower. Energy crystals. Interesting. This seems very interesting. I'm not really sure what this is for, but I will research it. And batteries, maybe I can do accumulators soon. Need to check where I can make solar panels. Where and when. This looks like solar panels, but maybe it's just semiconductors. So, microchips. Solar energy is still a bit away. I need deep mining first. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't go for batteries next, but instead solar panels first. This would reduce my pollution at daytime. Purifier. I guess I need that. So I have now decided that solar panels is my next priority. And once the oil processing is done, I may put solar panels on the research. Just not really sure what to do next, because I have to wait for some research to be done or just increase my overall production. Guess I might just enhance the bus a little bit by moving it further to the right. And then I might produce more things. Maybe I need to check in on my copper situation. I know that I tried to increase it last time. Copper ingots seem to be good, but there are not enough copper beams. I don't know if that is just because I used so many for power poles. I'm not sure if anywhere else copper beams will be used. Up there. In refineries. But I don't really need more of those now. I don't have many inserters there. I wonder why that is. I guess I just cut the connection. So now theoretically I might just have more of them. Also I want to check again where inserters are actually used. So only in the fast inserter and in the long-handed inserters. Don't really ever use them in my recent playthroughs. Maybe I could now just try making the pump jack and chemical plant on the bus. I wonder what that's for. Did I move something? This looks like it wanted these electron tubes. Getting down. Not sure where they might have been used. Green circuit. Wouldn't really make sense at the moment. I mean, I might still keep this for something and just reuse it. So this would be pump jack. And the pump jack will reuse these two resources, so that makes sense. Just build this here. And I will just replace the power poles in my hotbar, so I can always use the new version. And this doesn't use the old power pump jacks, which is kind of sad, but I accept. I wonder whether there's some kind of recycling for these items. I might just send some pipestone. How about this? This is sending pipestone. Pipes and green circuits. Will be combined. And then we have pump jacks. Now I wanted a chemical plant. Which runs on electricity finally. I wonder what I will be able to do with the distillation tower once I have that. So this needs the old heat chemical plant, which is good that it recycles those, and electric engine units. It's good that I just have those here. And it's of course a little bit weird that I have those steam engines there in some places, but I guess it's also fine to use the space in the middle of some parts of the factory. I guess I'll just split some green circuits off there and just combine this there. And now this just needs the old heat chemical plants. I guess this might produce a lot of them if I send them all the way through the factory. Instead I might just have a chest where I put some of them in. I think I will not need that many at the moment. And I might replace those old machines with the new versions, just to have some consistency. Always the newest stuff. Okay, maybe the better chemical plants can also have more different recipes. I might look whether that's true. And also I might try increasing my research. So currently I'm lacking green science. Why is that? Probably just a lack of machines. How about I add an electric one there? Might already make a few distillation towers. Okay, I wanted to make the green science pack. Does that work? It should work. And now just in a similar way, I might add another one of these machines. There. Now, what did this do to my science pack production overall? So it's from 95 to, I don't know, sort of on this level, but a bit higher than that. So maybe about 100. And it was maybe at 60 before, around 60 to 50. Definitely a good increase. And I might even just replace many of those old assemblers. I wonder where I can get rid of some of my ingots and stuff like that. But I guess I will stop here and thank you for watching. I'll be back in the next episode.